Hey y'all, what's going on? I'm back with another video. This kind of ties into the one that I did previously with Sean James and the Man Crisis, but this time we're going to be talking about women. I know I love women. We're going to be talking about women. And there's a specific young lady that I'm going to be speaking about, but all women can receive this message. Actually, it's for both genders, but a woman wrote this book, or a lady wrote this book rather. I call her a lady because she has not good feminine energy, but great feminine energy. A lovely sister by the name of DNieka Bell. Y'all know her as DNieka with Dope Discussions. She's married to a great guy by the name of Eric Bell. She came out with this book earlier this year, Submission is Not the Enemy. And she has another book called You Are Worthy, Conquering Your Insecurities from Within. I believe that most people, if not all people, have had insecurities. I have. I'm gonna keep it real with you. This is 2020. I heard of this sister, I would say the earliest, 2016, 2015. And how did I discover her? On Facebook. She used to do these short videos, maybe like 1, 2, 3 minutes long, spoken word. And sis got some bars. She's always been about respect for both genders. If you've been following her on YouTube, she's talked about her personal life, how she's made some changes as a woman, became more accountable, and she's learned from her own family, her parents. We're in October. She has close to 80,000 subscribers. I remember just earlier this year, the sister had about 30-something thousand subscribers. And a lot of women think that she's pandering to men. No, she's not pandering to men. She's just trying to raise the bar with women, particularly black women, because there's a serious lack of responsibility with women these days, especially black women. Holding people responsible isn't pandering to them. Y'all gotta understand this. When we always hear how guys gotta step up, and we always hear how women are always right? Okay, cool. Check this out. If women are always right, why do they constantly pick the wrong guys? I'm gonna say that again. If women are always right, why do they constantly pick the wrong guys? We say men aren't needed, but they want to be equal to what's not needed. Men are trash, but they want to be equal to trash. Is this making sense? When you look at the definition of the word submission, either in the definition itself or a synonym for submission is cooperation. And I'm gonna be bold and say it. I know where it came from. It came from these feminists. A woman being loyal to her family, cooking for her man, taking care of the kids, she's a slave. But going to a corporation, being loyal to that corporation, her manager, her supervisor, or that CEO, 10, 15, 20, 30 years, 40 years, she's independent, she's free. And as I said in the last video, I don't have no problem with women gaining education. I recommend it. I have no problem with women getting a good job or a great job, or even starting their own business. My mother is 61 years old, a black woman. She had her business since 98. That's 22 years ago. She's been working for herself for nearly a third of her life. Nearly a third of her life. And this is a woman that grew up in a single parent home. How did my mom make the changes? She took responsibility for her actions. She learned from her mother, and she didn't want to go through the same thing. Her mother's like this. I'm not trying to belittle my grandmother. But this sister is, she's blowing up. She's blowing up. Maybe like 2, 3, or 4 months ago, she looked at the analytics on her phone. I don't know if she has an iPhone or Android or whatever, but she looked at the analytics and she took a screenshot and posted it on YouTube. Guess who's watching? Women. But she's so consistent with what she does, more and more and more and more and more people are coming out supporting her. Who was the person that just gave her a shout out recently? There's the Star Report. I think that's the same gentleman from the radio show back in the 2000s, Star and Buck Wild. I think that's him. So sis is really doing great things for the community. And like I said, this is a young black woman. I think she's 20, I think she's about 29 years old. She'll be 30 next year. And she's married to a black man. She's a very attractive young woman at the end of the day. But one of the things that she said, what made her more attractive, or she was more attracted to her husband before they got married, was the fact that he was focused and he put his foot down. See, the thing is, a lot of women say they want men to step up. Okay, they say they want men to step up until they actually come in contact with a man that steps up. 9 times out of 10, the people that's saying what's needed in society, they really don't want to see it. They really don't want to see it. I'm a living witness. I believe there's a difference between females, women, and ladies. Females have no responsibility whatsoever. Women have some responsibility. Ladies have more responsibility, more feminine energy. This sister that I'm talking about right now, she's a lady. She's a lady. Submission is not the enemy. I think the sister got another book or two besides these two, and I'm gonna get that one also soon. So just wanted to give this sister a shout out. I try my best to tune into her live broadcast, and if I can't, or if I'm unable to watch it at that particular time, then I'll go back and watch the rerun on YouTube. But yeah, she's getting a lot of attention, and just take out some time, listen to her and look at the reviews on YouTube as well for that book, Submission is Not the Enemy. Wait, hold on. Did I say reviews on YouTube? I'm sorry, reviews on Amazon. A lot of love. And I think at one point a couple months ago, she was the best seller for new authors. So she's doing a great thing. And this is needed because there's too many women in society that lack accountability. I believe that if more sisters was like her, just embrace that attitude of great discipline, great responsibility, and honor, our community changed just like that. So with that being said, just want to give DNieka Bell a shout out. Much respect to you and your husband, Eric Bell. Y'all keep doing your thing, keep on inspiring people. And those that watch this video, I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.